it going?
Look at my Frozen cup.
Yeah. Hey, so we just got the early screening of Frozen 2. Before we get into our review, I just want to put out a quick disclaimer. This movie is not for children under the age of 8. I saw a lot of parents halfway into the movie.
Yeah, a lot of people walked out.
There are dark elements and dark scenes. Even death is kind of like there. And I won't go into spoiler in that. I just want you to know. So if you want to take your kids and they are, because if you saw the first Frozen movie, you're like, hey, what's the big deal? It's for kids. It's not. This one's more like it's kind of matured. I'm guessing what they were trying to do is make a movie more for kids who are now teenagers.
Yeah, the 6-year-olds who saw it are 6 years older now. They're 12.
Yeah.
So the target audience is those kids.
Okay, yeah, I would agree with this.
Yeah.
So anyways, now we can get into our review. I want to give most over to Shannon, but my thoughts are it's a good movie. It's not a bad movie.
No.
But it was disappointing in the sense that the music did not live up to the first movie.
Oh, I disagree.
So for me, I thought the music was okay. George, I think, is in the same boat. Shannon has the opinion. I am never gonna listen to the soundtrack, and when the only time I got,
Really?
I will, but that's just because there's one of the songs that actually is good.
Okay, yeah.
But there's literally only like maybe 3 songs I would add to like my music library.
Me 0, personally. The only times I like the music is when they were playing the original music from the first movie. Other than that, there's one song at the end with Elsa, which I did like. I liked it better than the other songs. I liked the Christopher song, that it was hilarious.
That
I
was
liked
funny.
the Olaf song, but again,
That's 2 songs already. 3
I
songs
like them.
already.
I don't love
out
them.
of like
That's
5.
Yeah, okay. I do like it, but I don't think it's my expectations for this movie was either be good as the first Frozen movie or not. And my other problem is they're set up a sequel that I just think is stupid. They purposely did that so they can make a third movie now. I don't finish the story.
Is
Of
that
course.
a third?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
well, I heard about it before I went into it, and I knew what it was. I won't spoil it. I'll tell these guys later, so that I won't spoil it for you guys. But I just finish the story. Pirates of the Caribbean 2 and 3 did that too, where they set up like another sequel. Now they're doing it in this movie. I want the finished product. Like if you're gonna make a sequel, stick to your guns and make a good second movie that completes.
Okay. So let me jump in because I disagree with you. I think the music was fantastic, particularly Into the Unknown was amazing.
You think that's as good as Let It Go?
I do, because let me tell you why.
Okay.
When I first watched Frozen, and I'm not particularly into music or a musical person, when I first watched Frozen, my friends who were really musical absolutely loved it on the first watch.
Yeah. That's
Me and the other people who weren't very musical were like, it was a good movie, it was okay. Went back and saw it again, and then it grew on me.
What?
And by the 3rd or 4th time I started hearing Let It Go, I loved it. So I think that same thing's going to happen with this movie.
Not at all.
For me, music is always better when I know the song and I can sing along. I never like a song really on first hearing. Never. So I can't wait to see this movie again. I think the music will be even better
I'll give you that. Me and George did say that we did want to see it again one more time.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyways,
Yeah.
what are your
That
thoughts,
might have
George?
just been because of our
Speak
seating.
louder, buddy.
That might have just been because of our seating, though.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, really?
yes.
This
yes.
girl would not shut up next to me. It might have ruined another reason this movie might have ruined my
ruined it
experience.
a little bit for us,
Every single moment, she's like, oh no, Elsa, Olaf, oh yeah, go Elsa, like just like at the top
You
of
know
her
what?
lungs.
I heard her say something.
Oh my God, I wanted to
loudly
deck her.
during the previews, and I went, "Oh no!"
Yep, and
Oh.
it was right in. Was it in your ear?
It was right in yours, and so I knew.
Oh.
The entire movie, I was just pitying you.
I
So-
thank you for pitying me because I wanted to like either tell her to shut up or like walk out the door. Anyways,
It was really rough.
Hey guys, sorry about that. We had somebody vacuuming behind us, so we had to cut that short. But what I was saying is that about 2/3 of the songs in the movie, it felt like the writing for them was it didn't match. Like the music didn't match the words very well.
Might
what
be
are
our
your
theater
thoughts?
experience, I would say, like the Dolby. It's
That
a
could
brand
be.
new Dolby theater, so they might not have figured out all the kinks.
Yeah, we had a couple of lines that just completely cut out. Like
Olaf's,
Olaf
yeah.
said something and we couldn't hear it all what he was saying. So
Yeah. That was sad.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I do think this is a fun movie. I did enjoy the movie,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna say that I didn't have a good time. I just wanted, me personally, this is Fahad behind the camera right now. I just want to say that I wanted the music to be as good as Frozen 1. Shannon says she didn't really get into the music when she first saw this movie, while I did, and I think George,
The original
did you?
one, yeah.
So for me, it was like, either give me goosebumps and make me freak out how good the music is, or you're gonna fail.
You didn't Into the Unknown?
It was good.
It was fantastic.
But it didn't give me goosebumps like Frozen.
I think it will on 3 more listens. I think it will.
That's a good point.
That's the thing, though. But that's the thing. When I saw Let It Go the first time, I had goosebumps. I was freaking out. I was looking at my sister like 6 years ago when we negotiated. We didn't even know anything about Frozen, and we were like, "Oh my God, this is the greatest Disney movie ever. This is the greatest music." Like the fever of like Frozen captured you from the moment you saw it. Like it just grabbed you and didn't let go. It didn't do that for me in Frozen 2. That's a play on words, people. But that's just my personal experience. That's what I got the first time I saw Frozen. So I if that's what you're looking for, unfortunately, I don't think you're gonna get the same experience with it. Some of you might. Like, the music is not bad.
No, it's really good. I enjoyed it. Okay, you guys were both dying during the 80s love ballad that I did not expect to see in this movie.
I freaking loved it. It was so funny.
It was
and
hilarious.
They started to add more and more onto it to make it even more
and
like...
kept getting more and more ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, such a boy band song. I loved it.
That's the weird thing. I liked Olaf's song and Christophus' song way more than anything by Anna and Elsa. I was bored to tears during those two singing, which is a huge like difference. Like the first movie, like when Elsa and Anna were singing, like Anna's song, like I'm looking at the wall, tick tock tick, like, you know, like do you want to build a snowman? And then like Elsa's, of course, Let It Go song. Though, you know, like that stuff was so powerful, and I think Disney even knew, like, oh crap, like we're not doing as good of a job. We're really trying here, but something's missing. I think they kind of knew while making this movie. I've heard the two actresses who play Elsa and Anna, I forgot their name. Kristen Bell was
Idina Menzel.
I like John Travolta. Jabba da boo da boo boo. If you know what I'm talking about, if there's
Travolta-fying, when that was a thing.
Just Google John Travolta and like her name, and the first video that will show up is John Travolta just making up a random name and not even getting her name right. It's probably
so funny.
You've seen it? Oh my God, it's so freaking hilarious. Like,
and he says it so straight-faced, it's so funny.
Yeah, and then she just looks at him like, what did you call me? Anyways, the long story short, those two actresses, they said, like, you know, we were trying really hard to get the magic back in the first one, and, you know, that's why it took so long to make it. The other thing is, like, I think it is a good sequel. I do want to see more of these characters. Like, I love Olaf, I love Christophus, I love the story of Frozen, but, you know, I know they're gonna make a third one. They set it up, and we'll do a spoiler review in a few minutes. I'll post that later. If you see the ending, you kind of see the spoilers, like, oh my gosh, why even bother? But, you know, that's what they're gonna do. Anyways, long story short, I think that's my biggest issue. You figured out the ending?
No,
okay.
Not that. But there was one scene that I thought was absolutely amazing for the voice acting. That, like, I honestly was, like, stunned, because I've never seen where they've gotten this right before.
Oh, really?
And it was where she was singing and sobbing at the same time. And
that
her
was
sobbing,
dark. Yeah.
Her sobbing was so real.
You're right.
It was so real.
Like her tears looked real.
It was a little too
her
real.
gasping.
Her
gasping as she was singing, like, that was so real.
Yeah.
And I was amazed by that.
Kristen Bell's a fantastic actress and voice actor.
In general, she is. Veronica Mars, check it out if you haven't seen it. And I've met, what's her name? Kristen
Bell?
Her?
Kristen Bell? Yeah, she went to high school by us. She's from Michigan.
You met her back in high school?
I saw her at a party, and then everybody told me she was there. So, meeting her, maybe. I mean, this was before she got famous. She was one of the girls that was just at the party.
2005 or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this was like way before Veronica Mars.
She went to high school with one of my roommates.
Yeah. She's originally from Michigan. Anyways, we're making this too long. I liked it. Not as good as Frozen.
I liked it. I gotta watch it more before I
10.
can.
Yeah.
Before I can say. Well, yeah, it's definitely one of those. It's an amazing movie. I would not give up the chance to see it by any means.
Okay.
I'll probably see it again just to look at it on a big screen. Just this movie is
It
stunning
is a
to look at.
beautiful movie.
You can
It
watch
is.
it
Yeah.
with the sound off and have a good experience.
Yeah,
That's true.
the little fire dot that this is not spoilers, it's in the trailer, so don't
Yeah.
worry. But the fire scene and she's kind of
Yeah.
Elsa's chasing with ice, was really cool. I think the water texture with the water horse that was also in the trailer, and the waves are
Yeah, also
kind of-
making the ice on the water.
yeah, that
different
stuff.
elements,
You
amazing.
you can see how far technology's come. So I would say better than Lion King.
For sure.
Sorry,
For
that
sure.
was a random.
Definitely better than live action
Lion
Lion
King,
King.
right.
That was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's our review, guys. Look for our spoiler review. We'll post that after this weekend. Have a great week, guys. And see Frozen. Tell us what you think. And give us thumbs up, like, subscribe, and let us know.
Visit us on Patreon. Drop us a couple of bucks.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy Frozen. Bye.
Bye.